Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome, friends and family, to this wonderful return of Defiant. I am your host, Brandon. And here we have 3 intrepid players out to strike on into the world. So tell us, who do we have here today? And remind us where we were.
Oh gosh.
Boy.
Who wants to go first?
I'll just send it. I'm playing Grendall Goldengrove. I'm Alex. Yeah, I'm playing a she aristocratic manipulator. Fun times ahead. We got an interesting point in the story. I'm like super stressed, so let's do it. Yeah, that's me.
Right on. I'll take second, I guess. I'm playing Ranael. What's my last name? Notariel. I'm a tormented angel of vengeance. I mean, justice. I mean, protection. Yeah, I'm basically a retired war vet. Trying to whip the city into shape for the coming apocalypse. Well, I guess the constant, but growing in power.
Present apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yeah. And that me. I look forward to causing trouble. And fighting, punching things. Hopefully. We will see.
Lovely. Last but not least is I, Grand Duke Lucien Dimitri Mikhailovich Turokhan, an aristocratic daredevil, bombivant, sybarite, hedonist, general degenerate, who has been sent from his home province to this town to whip it into shape as well. Simply in a very different way than our dear Ranael here. And, well, we are here for a good time, not a long time, so make use of it, even if we have a lovely, lovely villain to deal with.
Yes, he has a different coming apocalypse that he's concerned about.
Yep.
This is never gonna get old.
Low man. Who's this? Might be a wrong server. I apologize. Never mind.
That's fine. So I believe we begin with your opening business. So what personal affairs do you want to have? And then we'll get into your court challenges.
Right.
If a personal affair includes... Oh God, wait. No. It's that list, right? Is that what this is? The personal affairs?
Is that list, yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
We get to pick.
I gotta remind myself what those are.
Yeah, same.
Let me look at that. I know where it is. Just have to scroll to it. Personal affairs.
2 points.
All right. Increase my next court. I gotta unafflict all of my courtiers. I have to. Like they're all struggling. with the acceptance of 2 because they're, you know, pushing up daisies. All right.
You only have one afflicted courtier right now.
No, I have Cassian Fortuna and Calix Sylvia, because they're one of them was working on a an endeavor, and the other one was doing another thing for me. I don't remember what it was, but I have to. Either way, I am down 3 courtiers, and these guys, I'll be needing all of them for the times to come. So
down to, oh no, your wife is not a courtier, but you are down her also.
I'm also down my wife. So I'm definitely unafflicting all of those bad boys. Is this also a healing moment where we heal as well, or is this not a healing moment? Because I have a
healing moment
arm.
was at the end of last session. So did you not remove a thing, or?
No, I did. I was at a 3 and I'm at a 2, so we're good on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I currently have no afflictions, but Casimir and Muriel are afflicted. I'm doing okay though. I need to work on these endeavors though, because I think we're very close to one of them being lost, failed, or whatever. So.
Oh yes, everyone! It is the start of the new episode. Please mark one setback in each of your endeavors.
I am safe from that.
And the way it works is if the setback is ever greater than the successes, it fails, right? Okay. Yeah, so I gotta advance that endeavor right now. That's gonna be my personal affairs. I'm gonna advance that endeavor by 3 steps. And then hopefully I'll be able to complete it today if I actually work on it.
Hell yeah, brother.
I don't know if I still gotta talk to that Archon or whatever. So.
Well, my endeavor is gone. Gone.
You completed it?
No,
No,
gone and it failed.
Oh man, I'm sorry. He's saluting for you.
It's
That's rough, buddy.
fine.
Yeah. F's in the chat.
Man.
Sorry for me, man. That is tough.
It's a good learning opportunity.
Yeah, your ability to produce a private security force of lowborn for your house, it kind of evaporates, unfortunately.
Dang.
You didn't put any work into it really after the first thing. This is the main thing here. Make sure you put work into your endeavors. So it has failed, so I'm going to put that back there, down at 3. Technically, this does happen at the beginning, so it doesn't. This is before any other thing happens there. All right.
Yep. I accidentally clicked over to a different screen there. Sorry, guys.
So, Sam, you are deciding to put some work into your endeavor of recruit 50 good soldiers?
Yeah, I'm going to use that as my personal affair to advance an endeavor by 3 steps and raise that to 6. Now, here's my question.
Right.
So I think you had said to complete this, I kind of need the approval of the Archon Blessings. I think who I pissed off.
You needed to meet with them, which you already did.
Okay,
So
cool. So okay,
there,
all right.
Yeah.
So if I succeed on I don't know, training the soldiers some more today, will that be, and that puts me at 7, will that be complete? And what happens?
No.
Okay.
Once it gets to 7, you have to make one final roll in order to complete it.
Okay.
So.
Is there a dark mode for sheets?
Mine are coming up dark mode, like they're dark gray. And I don't think
Mine is like flashbanging my forehead. That's why I'm trying to do this for the sake of the broadcast, because I look like a spotlight.
there is a dark
I am
mode.
sorry, I didn't make those dark mode.
No, you're fine, man. I'm just trying to.
There is a
Trying
dark mode
to
for roll
change
20.
color.
I mean, like the screen background is white, but if you have like a window open, it might help your eyes some.
Yeah, roll 20. Roll 20 should be dark mode, although maybe not. Here, I'm just gonna go to YouTube while I'm not doing anything on.
There's a
game.
dark mode for in roll 20. Like you can.
Yeah, I think I have that set, unless I'm just tripping. It's just possible. I have been known to be a little silly.
If you go up to the like, if you're in the roll 20 in the game, if you go up to the top right, the gear, picture the gear icon, click that, and then there should be a dark mode setting right underneath that. It's above graphics.
So it is checked on. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Well, then what the flip? Whatever. I'll be fine. Oh goodness, man, I'm gonna have to talk to this Magnus piece of shit. I don't want to. Fuck.
Oh man, yeah. I did. I think one of the things I did was have my people tell your people we're here to help, because your things are not looking so good for your house right now, and
They're a little tough. They're a little scary.
You've already completed the lowborn spy network, correct?
Yes, I have. Yeah, so that's where I got Cassian.
Yeah. You can remove that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll kick that. And bada bing. So where would I write that down? Is that a holding?
Nope. So I mean, wait. I suppose if you wanted it to be part of your holdings, you could say add it there as spy network.
Okay.
Or something spy network.
Okay, because I built a soundproof spy layer as a part of another thing a little while back, so I'll go on ahead and just put it there. Spy network. Cool. Cool. God, my brain is like churning. The gears.
oh man, let me look at these core questions.
So I think 2 of you have done your things here. What is your personal business, Lucien?
Considering that my most of my court is in a bad state, I think I will do the same. Actually, let me think about this, because there are 2 good options. I could either get the afflictions from my courtiers because they need it, considering they threw a baller party last session to get a little bit more renown and reputation, or I could actually start a real endeavor and maybe this time also finish it if I'm not subsumed and forget about it. So, you know what? I think I'll get my courtiers up to snuff first. So, I think I use the same personal affair I did the last time and get them back into shape.
All right.
And Lucien will do that through too. Thanks, my God. He will give them a wonderful spa day, essentially. Give them the finest foods that he can arrange. Basically, give them a day full of their leisure where they can do what they please, when they please, and without nobody buggering them. Or at least too much buggering.
Makes sense. All right, now we go on to court challenges. So, who would like to read and post their answers for the court challenges?
It's the court questions handout, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm working on that.
Where is that again? ODM? Ah, here it
Yep.
is. Okay, now let me go here. Am I going to a new document? I should be going to the existing document that I have. Second question. Okay. Copy. Paste. I found a Chrome extension that makes dark mode on everything. Thank the load.
Nice. So, Grendel, please tell me your court problem so far.
Oh, where do I begin? No. So main issue, City and Aurelia being missing still, and my wife's hostage situation, of course. That's my biggest court problem that I've been dealing with. You want me to go through all of them or just
Yeah.
okay. My court affliction is definitely affecting my life and my holding. My wife being gone has exacerbated my situation, being occupied by things normally she could handle on her end. So I am definitely occupied as per the court affliction. Um, Courtiers causing problems in my court. Brandon Yuletide is just being a young goofball, um, as he does. But other than that, my other courtiers are being rather decent considering we're coming together. Like we're needing to come together as a group right now in this time of strife. Um, is there anything or anyone I'm specifically interested in right now? Finding City and Aurelia as well as my wife. Those are my big things right now.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So please make me your court challenge. What
Okay.
traits are you using for it?
All right. So for this, I'm definitely using let's see here. So so I basically use the traits that I think would best suit what I'm trying to do at the bottom, or which one of these?
What do you think is going to best help you maintain the power and thing in your court? So
Okay, cool. So then definitely quick words. I'm trying to get through these conversations as succinctly and as good as possible with you know, with as little talk back as possible. So I'm trying to move fast.
Mhm.
MO of manipulation. I am manipulating my courtiers in a way to where they have hope in the future. So that way we're not, we're not looking like we're getting shit on right now. They know we are, but I'm trying to, spin it well. I would use masks as charming because who wants to work for a guy who is not a little charming? Because I'm trying to get through to them and make sure that they are a little soothed in their own way. Again, mastery manipulation. I will be doing the same as the MO of manipulation, trying to get them on the right path. I would say not appears as harmless. Well, nah, I'm trying to make them specifically follow my lead here. I can't be harmless in this situation. I would say covert area. I'm using my sort of ability to. Oh, what was this note again? Covert intelligence. Yeah, the area of covert intelligence. So I'm definitely using that to sort of collect knowledge and try to keep myself useful to people around me and trying to make sure my courtiers understand I'm still,
So you're directly spying on your court members?
Oh, no, I was trying to use that in a way of like, I'm spying on everyone else to keep them like, oh man, if he can get everyone else's information, he could get mine. I better stay on the straight and narrow. It's like I'm not doing
Oh,
that
you're
to
using it
them.
as a threat.
More or less like a dang. I'm not trying to threaten
So
them, but
you're
I'm definitely showing
manipulating
them.
them to an insane degree while
Yes.
masking as charming, and now you're going to be threatening them. Well,
I don't think
we have our second
no.
cult leader here. All
Well,
right.
I mean, I'm not trying to threaten them, just show them the potential of my threateningness, so to speak. I'm not directly going up to them and saying, listen here, fucker. I'm just saying, like, look at all this
Mhm.
information I found on all these people that are around
Mhm.
us that are our enemies.
This could be
Smiley face.
you.
Very, very softly implied, but never outright said. But yeah, that it would be what
So
I
you
use for
are
covert
threatening
area.
them. All right, great. Good to
All
know.
right. Sending. No, I don't want to threaten them. That's stupid. That would be a dumb way to go about this. I am not in a threatening position right now.
All right.
That's a terrible way to do this.
Mhm.
Um, I would use also Master of Illusion because I am using that to help them do business right now. I am
Wow.
trying to keep them because I'm trying to keep them from being scooped up like Sidian and
Yeah.
Aurelia. I'm keeping them masked as other people, as well as illusory tricks doing the same thing, making them look different, making them act different, making them sound different, so that way people aren't picking them up and running them down. Like Sidian and Aurelia, it's a way of showing them that I care, so that way they don't get scooped. And like,
All right.
you know,
I'll give you one of
the
them. It's weak, so I'll give you illusionary trick. Or actually, I'll give you master of illusion rather than illusionary tricks because you're not really doing these things here. It's a little weak sauce there, but yeah. It's 1, 2,
what
3,
do
4,
we?
5.
All right, 5, and
Mhm.
then I mean, shrewd and greedy, I think, fits into this fight quite nicely. I'm very shrewd in what I'm trying to do with
6,
this
7.
here.
Sure.
Yeah, I need every possible piece here I can get. I can't afford afflictions today. So 7. Can I use one of my holdings as well? Is this an option? Holding facilities, I should say.
Yes. What? How would they
So
help you?
I would say the soundproof. Actually, no. I would say the stocked bar. Let's get creative with this.
All
I would
right.
say that the stocked bar because I'm trying to keep morale up. That's basically the long and short of it. They don't have to pay for my booze. They have an unlimited tab with me. being
That's
my
8. 8's pretty good.
I'll take that. Yeah. I'll take
All
that
right,
deal.
you cannot spend a shard on this roll, so please make the roll.
That's fine. All right. Court challenge. Submit. More than 6. Submit. Please be good. Hey, I'll take that. That's 2 successes, right? If the math, if what my brain alludes to is true.
Above 6, and you're at 8. So
Yep.
5, 3 rolls up into 4, and a 4 rolls up into a 5. That is 2 successes.
Woo! Let's go.
All right, so that is basically everything you want. Now, admittedly, the dynamics are being a little skewed because you are having to manage everything on your own.
Yep.
Your wife not being there was not necessarily taken into effect here, but it should probably have come back there. But for right now, we're going to give you that benefit, and not take one away from you on this thing. But it's just barely holding on because it's not actually your fault. So we'll give you Phantom Wife here for this thing here. Had a wife shaped hole. But yeah, no, Cassian and Calix are integrating as well as can be expected, although the fact that there are still 2 missing does not bode well. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
maybe
putting
if
a
you
lot of
had gotten
emphasis.
maybe if you had gotten 3, you might have, been able to get one of them back, but that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Oh, that's rough. All right, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. It's the way it happens.
Look, there are things that I can reward you for now when you roll really, really well. Like
True,
we found them is a thing there. So
Yeah, God.
they've been effectively replaced. It was a move made by an enemy to take out 2 of your people. Or maybe they're dead. Who knows? That is a
I
thing
hope
that
that's
could
not the
happen there.
case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
God.
All right. Well, your wife was alive last session. At least that was
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
All right.
Yep.
Who wants to go next
I know
with
that.
their court challenge?
Sure, I go.
Sure, Lucien, please hit us with that.
Well, the main issue of my court has been me, because I've been a lazy bumfuck and I've done pretty much nothing to either help my court apart from organizing parties or further my own interests, which means I'm the problem. Uh, I would say that my court is still very much disorganized due to my wife being constantly assailed by Magnus, which doesn't help her mental status, plus the minder from her family. But I would say that my stars are a bit less, I would say, not passionate, but less diva like. We had a fantastic feast where they could all show off their talents, and I think that would help them calm a little bit down. Which goes on to the next thing. While my coaches probably can cause problems, I expect that after giving them a nice long evening to show off their talents to everyone that has name or reputation, they should be a little bit more calm, even if Magnus and the rest of the nobles have less than a good time. I've implemented a new rule because, well, a custom more than a rule, that every Friday Lucien has to present to the court a new pleasure or new joy or new fun activity that they may indulge in pleasure. This is a self-imposed thing, so that he doesn't forget it and get lazy. And finally, he feels for Grendel and Raniel because Magnus is both trying to get their wives uh, basically seduced in some instances with less skill and some with more skill, and they are his only allies, considering that Magnus is also trying to seduce his own wife, which doesn't help his own position.
All right, yeah. What are you going to use for the roll?
I will use charming demeanor once again because in general, considering we are in a time of troubles, being charming and delightful is one thing that everyone appreciates, be it allies having a bad time, your own courtiers, or even your foes. I will say this time seductive eyes. In a similar manner as charming demeanor, he's making pretty eyes to everyone who is open to listen to him. Which, I mean, considering how we are doing, we need the boost of morale, and I'm more than open to make um, Lucien this morale boost. He will also probably go with hmm, uh, ancient heritage, but in a way of more uh, using his heritage, studying it, and seeing how he can learn from his ancestors, from his father, from his mother, from his cousins, from his grandparents, wherever he can access the records of on how to be a better ruler. Because right now, he's not acing the task. He's being quite the disappointment in hindsight. And I will go with appeal to angelic for two streets. Raniel needs help, so making him a bit more. Even if we have already buried the hatchet, you know what? Being a little
This is
more.
specifically for how you're dealing with your internal politics, not how you're dealing
Oh,
with external.
then but still I will get it because the other street was for my wife, my poor wife, who is currently in great distress because Lord Magnus is trying
Okay.
to constantly get on her beggar. He's gonna be a bit. He even if they have a wonderful, good relationship, appealing to her more is his plan to get this a bit more.
No, definitely understand that. Think that that's actually a really good thing. I totally give that to you. So I have 4 here. Am I missing one so far?
I'm thinking, but I think that considering my current core problems, these are the ones that would work because I am not punishing anyone. Well, I could go with extra expertise punishment for myself in a way of self-flagellating or something, but I don't think that's kind of his idea. But
Well, I can say it's not necessarily self-flagellating unless you're explicitly trying to make it self-flagellating. So that works. All right.
yeah,
Anything else do you want to use? Do you want to use your
I
wife in this role? Do you want to use any other traits that you have?
yes, I think I will get that. Do you remember? I will use my wife in a way to give the house and the court a more stable appearance because we're currently not as stable as we would like. So we are having a bit more of a family time, reigning together in open, so that everyone can see like, yes, maybe our court is not doing the best, but we are working on doing the best. A bit of more of a facelift to the entire court. And considering that we're
All right. So you are using your absent-minded, submissive wife in order to do this. By relying on her, you do add 1 to the roll. So she is worth 1 in that way because you're going to be able. She's going to be submissive to you and do things. But it also means that you're going to need to have to follow her around, really making sure she's doing everything. It's just another thing on your plate. It's going to leave you a little exhausted. Okay. You're
that's fine. I love my
you have the
darling
minor
wife.
affliction of exhausted because you have to also now like I get her to do work, but then I have to watch that work. So it's almost like I've made more work for myself. So you're at
Look,
5 so far. Let me scroll down here. Showtime is not a trait that you have. You are disorganized. That's a -1, and you have
yes.
your capricious talents, which is also -3. So you're technically only at a 2 so far, right now.
Yikes. I will. I'm thinking of what to include else to help a little bit.
I mean, you can, if you want to, like, expend some of your courtiers you just freed up, they will add 1 to each one of these things if you can tell me how you're using them in this role.
I think I will use Charles, who I used not that much, and also Bo. Charles will be put to writing pamphlets, even if he probably doesn't fucking want to, and I understand that, but we need propaganda leaflets for my own court. And this is basically more of short stories of an idyllic, wonderful, pleasure-filled life at the court. So basically, trying to put everyone at ease about the situation, and Bo will design a new line of fashion, change the trends, so that once again we're trying to distract the people from all the bad shit that is happening at this court. We're trying to play the manipulation game, the social one.
All right. I believe that will put you up to 4. So you're at 2,
Go
and
for
now
your
you've added
holding
another 2.
facilities.
What holding facility? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you
probably
can.
I could. I think I will use my. I will go with the lavish dining room. I think Lucien will try to spend a little more time than he already does with his courtiers and with his wife, trying to essentially be more involved with the tasks at hand, be more seen by the courtiers than just him appearing and disappearing for different activities, if that makes sense.
Does make sense.
Yeah, he wants to be there, to be seen, and be known that he's actually doing stuff. He doesn't want to end up being seen as an absent ruler of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that will
Sounds
be all.
perfectly fine. All right, so give me a roll with 4.
No shard, right?
No shard may be spent.
Good.
Dang it. But it's still cool.
There's a fail. So I would read your infernal rules, good sir.
Go ahead.
What do your infernal special rules say?
That only a few people know it. If I can, if you don't choose a new person, blah blah blah, I get a -2 challenges made against them.
What do
If
you
I
do? No, you read that all out. Read that all out. You
Yeah.
skipped over a bunch, all right?
You have a true name that only a handful of people know. During a challenge, you may use its power to re-roll any number of dice. If you do choose a new person who knows your true name from now on, you get -2 to all challenges made against them. So I think I will use re-roll my dice, and now the question is, I think I will add to the list of people who know my true name. Will be, I think I will go with my poor fencer, who I've put into enough fucking trouble at this point, considering I've been relying on him as private security. And I think he deserves a break whenever I try to do bullshit against him.
All right. One of your courtiers learns your true name, and you may make that roll again entirely.
Let's hope this goes well this time. That's better.
It is better.
Yeah.
That is literally a success, other than a failure. So, you are. We're gonna role play this out a little bit. So you are doing all these things, putting all these things there, and the minder is still in your court and up in your business. And unfortunately, what you can sort of tell is you're not making the best impression on them. They're not seeing you being able to handle your business like a flawless master. They're seeing a man scrambling and struggling in order to lead. Very much it seems like the rope that has been handed to you by the princeps and princessa of Ashenvale. You have found a way to put it around your neck, and you can feel it starting to strangle you ever so slightly. This rope of power is the noose that is likely going to be dragging you down back into hell. But for the most part, currently, the ship is running. It may be on fire, all right? It may be falling apart at the seams. There may be a lot of shit going on, but you are functional, all right?
Yes, sir.
However, in doing this, it does mean you have afflicted a few people. I believe you afflicted Charles and Beau.
Yes, sir. And my wife, technically.
Oh, no, your wife gave you an affliction
Oh yeah.
of exhausted. You are utterly exhausted by all of this.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so you are. It's a minor exhaustion, but it is a thing that grows there. So, we'll get to what's happening with you later.
Sounds good.
We're gonna go to Lord Ranael.
Yes.
Lord Ranael, please.
Here's my answers. What's the main issue you've been dealing with in your court lately? I put recruiting and training soldiers is the main thing we're working on, just because of the personal affairs being to advance that endeavor 3 steps. I think it makes sense that it's something we've been putting a lot of focus on lately. And especially given that we've basically offered aid to another house, I think Roniel is starting to. I put that he's preparing to weather the storm. Have you noticed the court's afflictions affecting life in your holding? I said, certainly we've noticed xenophobia at the very least. That's why we've got to endeavor to try to cure that. Roniel sees the best chance to survive what's coming is together, not tearing each other apart. Are you aware of any courtiers causing problems in your court? And I'll like causing problems is probably a strong word, but a way to put it. But I think it has come up before that Muriel or Celian or both, like just the fact, the nature of their job being an insightful gossip and an instigator. There are pros and cons to that. Sometimes information has to be traded to get other information. I think that's come up before, but it's a bit of a trade-off. Obviously we're not. It's not just directly causing problems; it's also giving us benefits to get that intel, for example, and stuff too. So obviously the xenophobia has caused some issues. That's why we're working on trying to fix that. Any new rules or customs? I put not currently. I can't think of any reason to add any new rules or customs right now. I think we did like a session or two ago. But I don't remember if we're gonna I don't think I was planning on adding anything new yet right now.
Purely
and-
your decision.
Do what?
It's purely your decision.
Yeah. I mean, there might be times later when, I don't know, depending on how things go, we might change some things up a little bit, but, is there anyone or anything you're especially interested in right now? So I put basically what we're interested in doing right now is, helping Goldengrove's house because they're being attacked, essentially. I mean, not even essentially, literally. They're kidnapping people and who knows what's going on with them. And he sees this as an injustice, against an ally. And it displays the threat of Nocturne. And, he's seeking to strengthen ties with, Lucien's house also, because he sees them as another potential target for Nocturne or a spear to be used against him, meaning like a tool that will be used to gut Ranael. And he figures the best way to avoid that is to become good allies. And of course, big thing we're interested in doing is finding ways to take down Nocturne without directly attacking or getting involved right now. I think, in some aspects, his wife was right. Like, this is like being foolhardy and rushing in, ready to punch somebody in the face is not the way to play this. And he's starting to understand that, like, the whole like wife taking thing is an attack on one front. It's a different kind of conflict. There's more than just like gutting each other in the streets here and blowing people up. There's all kinds of different ways to attack people. And he's seeing that play out with some of the other houses too. And he's trying to avoid that falling on his doorstep. So right now we're in the gathering intel, allies, and gathering strength stage of the conflict. We're trying to avoid direct assault right now.
Excellent. So, my friend, please tell me what you are using for this court challenge.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to tap every trait I can, of course. Heavenly Soldier, I think definitely applies. I mean, we're talking a lot about working on our soldiers, training them, recruiting them, preparing them. Filled with resolve. I mean, we're trying to solve a problem here. We're trying to try to approach this in the best way possible. It gets pretty self-explanatory. Serious bearing. We are a serious guy, and it's time to start acting like a general and not a foot soldier. Not every not every problem is a nail that can be hammered. So we're trying some different tactics here. Resistant to pain. I think this is a bit of a growing. This could serve as a bit of a growing moment for Ranael. Dealing with things without just like rushing in head on and punching them is painful to him. And
that's a stretch. I'm not giving it to you.
All right, I thought that might be a stretch. I figured it was worth a shot. All right. Dang it. Okay.
I'm not berating you and saying how dare you. I'm just saying no.
all right, fair enough. Unmoved by emotions. I think this actually does play a part because a lot of Ranael's reaction to the threat of Nocturne has been a bit emotional, right? Like he's having to keep himself composed in these.
You don't say.
He's having to because the guy is targeting the one thing he cares about, right? His wife, right? So he has had an emotional reaction, and that's
my
the one.
Court, fuck him. It's only my wife.
His greatest fear, I should say. His court are mostly soldiers who could fight. His wife, like I said, fights in other ways, and maybe he's not realized that he's underestimated her in some aspects. But yeah, I think he's trying to put his emotions aside and try to be a better leader, think things through before he acts.
I'll give that to you.
All
right.
tough presence. I mean, it goes hand in hand with serious bearing, I think. Here, we're training soldiers and stuff. We're trying to make them tough. Ruthless fighting style. Maybe it does apply here. I mean, we are teaching people to fight. We're raising an army. We're teaching them how to fight. Like the style of fighting. It might make sense if he's trying to get them to be. If combat happens, you're going as deadly as possible. We're not leaving. We don't leave like people alive. Kind of thing. When we fight for real. We fight with everything. Melee weapons. I mean, we are training melee is our style of fighting. We are training soldiers. Melee weapons make sense. We're teaching them to fight.
I don't think that these are really going to work in the training of things. It's not that's how you're training. Here's what I tell you: your court, you're not training them. Your court is assisting you in training your other people. You've been talking a lot about an endeavor.
Yeah.
And admittedly, all of those I think totally work for you actually controlling your court. Those two definitely the ruthless fighting style and the melee weapons does not fit.
All right. Endurance strengths. Well, I mean, this is if I'm gonna try to lawyer it is. I mean, this is an endurance game. We're moving from a quick assault the enemy game to a outlast the enemy game, and like
absolutely fine on. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Now, they are protective. They love and support you. They are xenophobic, so that's another +1, I believe.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll can I get my wife's assistance on this one? Bump it up to a 7.
Sure.
Don't forget your holding facilities.
All right. In calling your wife's assistance, you have to eat a shit ton of crow.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need to apologize to her for how much of an embarrassment you were at the party.
Yeah. I kind of figured that.
All right. So you are now having I'm going to give you the minor affliction of browbeaten.
All right.
Doghouse.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what'd you do? She said, no, bad. All right, you're wrong, and I'm upset with you. I love you. I'm just disappointed in you.
I wish I could give her an affliction too, but unfortunate she's immune to afflictions.
She's not immune to affliction. You want to afflict your wife.
No, I'm just joking.
I mean, is this a wham bam straight to the moon kind of thing?
No, that's not. No, I'm not. The affliction was not a black eye, Brandon. No.
Is she gonna walk into a doorknob? All right.
No.
I was just tripped. He's really nice.
I was just gonna bring up that all I was gonna say was I told her not to go around Nocturne at the party. I was worried he was dangerous, and to stay with the person who was there to keep her safe. And then literally 5 seconds later, where do I find her? Yeah, that's all. That's all I was gonna say.
Socializing with our guests and trying to pull your ass from the fire.
Yes, I know.
Husband.
She sees it very differently. I know.
Yes. She completely knows that you think that she wants to fuck him at any chance she'll get.
I don't think she wants to. I think he wants to. That's the problem.
Okay, and
he doesn't seem to care too much about consent. So, but we've had that conversation, I think.
Ranael's like, it's okay that she's wrong.
Yeah, this guy is bad news, and she's like, well, her whole thing is like, well, I can take care of myself, kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I get it. I'm not saying she's wrong.
But
yeah, I'm just saying my character has his own feelings about it. Okay, so that puts me at 7. 6, 7. Uh oh, you mentioned holding facilities. So how's it worked? What could I mean, I guess what we would be using here would be the uh I mean, if we're focusing on the training stuff, it would be the courtyard. But we could also use the parapet, I guess, if we're like holding court.
Private confessional.
Private confessional would be good for conversation with the wife where I'm eating crow, I guess, too. Like, how does it work when you use
I'll give you
facilities?
a confessional, and you and the wife have an argument in the confessional. Yeah, sure.
Forgive
She's
me, wife, for
sitting
I
in
have
there. She's
sinned.
like, say the words. Bless me, honey, for I have sinned.
So does that give me another +1, or how does that work?
I'll give that another +1. Yeah.
All right, so that would put me at 8.
Nice.
Now I do.
Delicious numbers.
Now we can't use shards on this roll. Is that right?
Not use shards. No
Okay.
shards.
All right. So this is court challenge, and it is more than 6. There we go. Oh, look at there.
Oh my God, he's a sicko.
Well, plus it goes
3
up.
successes.
It goes up to a 6. That 4 goes up to a 6, right? Because I had
Sure.
8.
That's wild.
Yes,
Bro.
I said 3 successes.
Yeah.
What we call a tasty one there.
All right. There you go. So you are managing to get everything pretty damn good. In fact, Casimir comes around and apologizes, and he's fully on board with the situation that you have here. So
Right on.
now I'm going to ask you which of the other ones there, Allie, Tyrion, Muriel, Kaelin, or Celian.
I was thinking about just going in order. I was actually planning on talking to Allie next.
Allie? All right.
Yeah.
So we can go and say that in this you have had enough time, especially also working with your wife, who is very close friends with Allie. She does manage to get that person on board. So that one is done.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Auto success on Allie? Cool.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
It's auto RP thing done. All right.
Yeah.
This is an RP thing you needed to do with her. You got 2 of them on board. Now, do keep in mind that thing may have some problems and may encounter some setback, and we'll see what's going to happen there.
Does it give me another success in that endeavor?
No.
Okay. I was just asking.
I'm instead giving you RP stuff.
All right. I got you.
Difficult RP stuff, like you no longer need to do that with this person. All right.
All right. Awesome. That's
Awesome.
one less person I got it to chat with. Is there any way that I could send message to Lord Black? Like just a quick sorry we had to leave and before, like something.
Well, there are 3 standing tracks that everyone should have right now, right? Do you have any standing in that province?
I do have 2 province standing for Tempestguard, yeah.
Would you like to burn one of those to get an audience with him?
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to get an. Oh man, I guess I owe him that, don't I? Because he wanted.
I mean, you can write a letter, and I'm like, whether or not the whole point is going to be whether or not you burn a thing for this letter. It's like if someone writes you a get well soon card, it's like, yeah, okay, thanks, like it might mean something in the time, but it's a get well soon card.
I'd be willing to burn one, yeah. I owe him.
Right. So, how are you going to sort of set the scene between the two of you, where you will now have a chance to sort of meet him in private? Where are you expecting this to be? Define it for me. Your scene.
I mean, I feel like I'd be willing to go to go to him. I mean, he came to a party to meet with me and had set aside time at this event to meet with me, and I didn't make it. I feel like I owe him, instead of like trying to have him travel to my hold and do a meeting, cost more of his time. I figured I would try to meet him maybe back in Tempestguard, or wherever the best place wherever he is. Just
Tempestguard is where he is.
yeah.
So. All right. Yeah. No. You meet him. Where do you want to set this meeting up for? In his chamber, as a private restaurant between the two of you. You know, alone on his bed where he's braiding your hair. You know, romantic walk on the beach.
What is he typically working on? Like, what is he typically working on? Is he working on like he's a soldier at the wall, or
he's a warrior? Yeah, no, he's a general.
So I imagine
he's a fighting man.
Yeah, I imagine I'd be meeting him somewhere along where the fight is going on. You know,
the wall. So you are traveling to the wall. All right, it's great. So you arrive at the wall as he sort of, is at the reach. He's like, Ranael, sick and tired of those pompous fucks already. Came back here for a good, honest day's work. None of the backstabbing and the scheming of those rats.
Yeah, you know me all too well.
Well, tough it out. We're gonna need you back there, but it's good to have you here.
Yes, sir. Actually came to apologize for not being able to meet with you at the
Apologize? What for? Did you do something to me? Did you take something from me? Did you learn my name? Without me, no.
No, sir. I simply had concern that I had wasted your time. Something
wasted my time. I barely saw you.
I understand you were wanting to have a conversation at the event.
Of course, I wanted to have a conversation with you. You're my agent in the area. You're the one who is following, who will spread our word, our way of life into those yellow-bellied, degenerate scum fucks. All right.
Based. No, I'm just kidding.
And 0 pills. We don't take pills here. We handle the pain on our own.
Oh God.
Yes, sir. Understood. Just wanted to make sure we weren't on bad terms. Something had come up at the event, and we had to leave early.
Did you finish it?
No, not yet.
Well, then what you doing here? Did I teach you to leave a job unfinished?
Sir, no, sir.
Great. Now, stop acting like one of those whiny babies that thinks it's just because you didn't visit me at a party means he doesn't like me anymore. Get the fuck back to work, soldier.
Thank you, sir. Been hanging around those people in Ironheart too long. I appreciate it.
Shame I'm gonna need to send you on back. Even more. That's the way of things. That's the man he's talking to right now.
Yeah. Very well. Well, should you need me for anything again, I'll make sure to make myself available.
Yes, as you will, of course. High hopes in you. Good faith. You're exactly what we're gonna need.
Thank you, sir.
What you still doing here for?
I leave. I salute him and leave.
All right.
Oh, cool. I was concerned about that. That went way better than I expected.
Yeah.
I don't have any foot in my mouth. What's going on? I feel empty-handed.
I mean, it's almost like this is the dude who handpicked you to be here, and he fucking likes you, and like, you know, it's everything there. It's like, and he's not a fucking pussy bitch. He's like, oh, he did say hi to me at the party. It's like that was entirely your fear. I was just like, he's like, oh, he left. Well, must have been shit to get done, you know. Like, I'll track him if I have like all he wanted to do is like all he would really want to do is like, oh, hi, how's it going? I don't have anything to give to you. If I have something to give to you, I'll show up or I'll make sure you know about it, you know? Until then, I don't care. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, sure, how you doing? Or, I mean, he cares, but it's not like he cares. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't come say hi to him, you know? He's not going to cry in bed at night.
Right on.
I was serious, bro.
I was worried, like some of these other folks, that there would be some kind of drawback, you know, to that, some kind of cost associated. I'm relieved that he is such
a chill bro.
Yeah, just a chill bro. Yeah, exactly.
He's chill, bro, man. You know, look at all those ice around him. He can't get much cooler. All right.
Quick question. So, we've got the house standing. We've got the province standing, and then my notes on the province standing I have where it says Tempestguard standing. Are those two different things, province standing and Tempestguard standing?
Yep.
Okay.
Province standing is your province in Ironheart.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's your.
And I just burned one for Tempestguard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Cool.
Spent, not burned. You spent it.
Spent it. Yeah.
You're not thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. I just want to make sure I was tracking it correctly, because I remembered we added a track, and I want to make sure I was notating it correctly. Cool. Man, I needed a good conversation. That felt good.
Finally, a social interaction that went my way.
So far, every time I talk to somebody, they are not very happy with me. So it feels nice.
Ranael has.
Well, you know what you didn't do to this guy? You didn't fucking like, you know, come up to him and like try to browbeat him or like, you know,
or threaten him or anything. Yeah.
Or threaten him. You were super respectful and congeniatory. He's like, yeah, we're cool, you know? It's like, hey man, I just wanted to know if we're cool. Yeah, we're cool. Why are you bothering me? Like there's business to get done. Okay. Why are you lollygagging? Stop lollygagging. All right?
Heck yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. I feel good about that.
All right. I believe it's all there. All right. So it is around this time as you are returning that Sam, you return to a war zone.
Oh jeez.
As you fly back, there has been some kind of massive attack upon Fjordgard. Not Fjordgard, sorry. Upon Ironheart.
Oh shit.
Oh, like on the city.
Yes.
I thought I was thinking you were saying on my holding.
No. But no, it looks like the city of Skyport is like burning. And you notice what seems to be several ships in the waters sailing away. In fact, it looks like a shit ton of ships in the water sailing away.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Do they have? Are they flying colors? Like, do they have banners, flags?
Yes.
Is
They
it-
are proudly flying the banners of Ironheart themselves and the personal colors of... Second. Oh no, this is the wrong one. That was the party. There we go. All right. Of this fine gentleman.
Hey.
Okay.
What'd you say? Did you
I
say something?
I said
Alex?
okay. Grendall.
Oh, I just said, hey.
Yes.
ER.
We're gonna cut to the
Yeah,
other
made
two
this.
right now. So,
Okay.
Grendel, you are in your spy information area, getting this information about like ships and movements, and you are completely taken off guard because you something big seems to is happening, but like they're bringing you reports, but like things that seem to mean nothing. Then all of a sudden, once there's an explosion in and around Starreach Tower, you know something is going down.
Yes. Magnus.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent.
Lucien, same thing for you guys. You are in the middle of a very relaxing sort of trying to go out there when you hear the distant rumblings of, oh my god, there's another attack. It's chaos, it's things, but as all dies down, you notice two things. One, Glamour Glades Dining and Events is closed when it should be open. There is no one inside when anyone goes to check. The second thing, the entire domain of Fjordwater is declaring separation and independence from Ironheart due to the general mistreatment of its people and various crimes committed by members of its noble camp. And until then, it has withdrawn any support from the council, and no one is welcome in Fjordwater unless they are personally welcomed by the Admiral and his loyal people. Grendel, that's when your phone starts to ring.
I look at it dubiously.
It is a
Hello?
number associated with the actually, it's a blocked number.
Hello?
I'm safe.
L'Oreal?
Don't. I'm safe. All you need to know. The more I tell, the more tied up in this you can be. The less you know, the more protected you are. But I'm safe. I want you to know that.
Very well. When can you return?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know if
Very
that
well.
part of my situation has changed. Because if I return, well, I may be stuck in the same place that I was.
Very well. Your safety is paramount. I will simply have to wait for you to return, or until we deal with our problems.
Please make sure Brandon is safe and cared for.
Oh, mm-hmm. Always. That promise is still alive.
Tell him I'm okay, and that I'll be there soon. That he needs to listen to you.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll let him know.
Love you.
Love you. Goodbye.
L'Oreal
I
the
turn.
line.
I clutch my phone. I flex my hand a little bit, like the shackles have been removed. Very well.
You hear a summons in your brain. Lord Grendall Goldengrove, your presence is immediately requested in Concord Keep by order of the Hierophant.
Is this like a replyable thing, or is this like an announcement?
You don't know. You can try to reply.
I'll just think in my head, will do, being the Hierophant, well acquainted. I'll be there shortly. No, if nothing happens, great. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I'll get my entire crew together, all those who are available and alive, and get in the car.
Yes, you do. All right, we're gonna cut to Lucien right now. Lucien, what are you doing when all of this is going down?
I imagine that Lucien was currently holding a nice dinner party for everyone to relax while some poetry is read aloud, some exotic meat or exotic recipes are being served, and the new fashions are being exposed till the message comes around.
What
And I
message?
have the one I should have not metagamed, but he's
Oh no!
currently
No!
dead.
Which? No! I want to know which message you were referring to.
Oh, to the current political strife that is happening with uh, this lovely pirate man trying to claim independence from Fjordwater. And
No, you get that message. That message arrives. That message is spread far and fucking wide. You can almost hear on a bullhorn. Is this thing on? All right. All you land-loving losers. Let me tell you, I've had it up to here. I'm not taking it anymore. House Waters reject you. House Waters reject your slimy insignificance. And if you dare cross our waters, we will sink you like the infernal apocalyptic forces that you are. Stay there in your goddamn iron towers and rot. And if you're listening to me, big boy, you come at me, I've killed larger monsters than you, and I'll do it again.
I like this guy.
I need this guy's number.
this man has no chill. I can respect that.
He, from all you've heard, he's got a lot of chill. He's just doesn't have any of it right now. That chill is at 0. He is on go, all right? Possibly because someone may have left him a message, and he may have gotten someone else out also. So, but anyway, yes. But Lucien, you know that message. That message was delivered loud and clear in several audio recordings. He recorded
did we all get
it.
that, or was it just...
Oh, everyone get it's sent around to everyone, you know.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. But yeah, Lucien is basically trying to enjoy his dinner as this blaring message comes around, and you can just imagine him being like slumping on the chair, being tired as he currently is, and saying, "Dear gods, can this day get any worse?"
We'll
As
see.
he just takes a cup of his drink while I imagine that his courtiers start talking and making up rumors about this entire situation already.
Yes. Alexios doesn't seem to do that. However, Alexander's there. Germania is awash and completely upset. They took my look. I didn't even get a chance to use her, and now she's gone. This is terrible, and she's now afflicted. That's part of your bad rolls, unfortunately. You get bad consequences, and that means she's taking affliction.
That's fair. I try to calm it down as best as I can, telling her, "We will find you a shinier rock soon, darling. Do not worry about it. Everything will be just fine."
You can placate her, but she's like bitching at you and yelling, and it's not a good day.
No shit. Independence here, bitching there, and I'm sure it can only get better, right? Right?
Nowhere to go but up.
Ranael, speaking of being up, you are flying back when you sort of see the aftermath of all this. What are you doing?
Oh, as much as I would love to get involved, I don't think that's a great idea. But there's definitely like a little bit of a smile on my face as I'm looking at the carnage. Is Lucian being attacked in this at all?
No.
Okay, is
In
folks.
fact, you arrive after all of they were there through the assault. You arrived after.
Okay. So okay. So I just see the people carrying out the assault leaving. All right. I think the best thing to do right now is just to check in with the allies and see, my own holding, make sure everything's good at home, and check in with our friends Lucien and Grendall here and make sure that they're okay, and try to figure out what has happened exactly. I don't think I would know immediately that, Grendall's wife got to safety for one.
Very few people know that.
All I would know is that some kind of blow has been dealt against Nocturne, I'm guessing, because his tower sticks out above the whole city, I'm guessing. So would I notice that he's been the one attacked here, or does it seem like just the city?
Yeah, no, there's definitely signs of struggle and stuff around his place in particular.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just happy about that. And I'm probably going to make a note that maybe talk to Allie or Cillian or somebody about getting in touch with Captain Jack Waters' people, because they actually seem like they might make a good ally if they're attacking this guy, and I'm and damaging, causing him damage in any form, especially in direct conflict. I would like to see about allying with these people. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're from Fjordwater, you said? Fjordwater also fights the apocalypse, right? Like they in the waters?
Yeah, Fjordwater fights the apocalypse a lot.
Yes.
So does Ashenvale. Ashenvale fights the apocalypse a lot.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And really, Fjordwater also is like a bunch of like independent pirates. So like, you know, it's like, yeah, they're technically a navy, but like, you know, they're the navy, and we're like the army. We don't get along necessarily.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that we'd have a lot in common as far as priorities go on that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of it before about trying to meet with these folks and seeing if we can help each other. So I'm just gonna make a note of that. I don't know how much I can progress that kind of stuff right now. Would it? I guess that could maybe even be an endeavor at some point. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll make a note that I need to open communications with them. You know, if possible. I mean, I might not be allowed in Fjordwater, so.
I mean, technically, no one is right now. There's a lot of, you know, tension about that.
Any enemy of Nocturne is a friend of mine.
All right, so I believe Grendall, you were heading over to Concord Keep, correct?
Yes, sir. Answering my summons.
When you get there, you are sort of brought in before the Hierophant. As she sort of sits there, and she's like, "I'm certain you have been apprised of the situation."
Very much so, Your Grace. I have.
Be honest with me. What hand did you have in this?
I swear to you, I don't have any, honestly. In terms of the act, I don't have a hand.
This was not more of your machinations?
No, Your Grace. I would never attack, in such a way. Just not my way.
Yes, but it is your way to use other people to do it. That's why.
Well, I assure you, Your Grace, I bow. I did not arrange this attack. I'm still building
So
up some
Waters
resources.
is no cat's paw of yours.
No, not at all. I've never even heard of the man until recently. Until today, I should say.
Well then, we are in a predicament.
I would agree.
There's
how
going
might I
to need
serve?
to there's going to be a meeting of the council, and we'll have to see what's going to happen with there, because I'm assuming that Carmen Joy will be furious at this. And unfortunately, I don't know if this will be a good outcome.
Understandable. Indeed. This is a shock, to be sure. My lady, how might I help you? I wish to only
keep an eye on the
assist with
council.
Mhm.
You may soon need to speak for Fjordwater. We will see.
Why?
Because they have declared open war.
Well, yes, but are you talking about me specifically? Talking for Fjordwater?
Yes, you are the flex man on the council.
Oh well, yes, that's true. I suppose. Yes. Very well. I will gladly do whatever you require. I just right now my court. Do you know my situation at all right now, my lady?
I am aware.
Okay,
You
I
have
will.
tangled with someone very strong and very powerful.
Yeah.
They endeavored to teach you a lesson.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this because I am faithful to you. Whoever did this, whoever arranged it, my wife, I don't know how, but my wife was freed in the attack, it seems.
I'm aware.
Okay. Oh, all right. Good. Okay. Just wanted to be
He
honest.
pulls out a piece of paper, and it has the seal of House Waters on it. She goes, all the information was delivered to me.
Oh.
But it is best this is kept away from eyes currently, as this is a declaration of war.
Understood.
And if there is to be any resolution, this cannot see the light of day. If it does, there's no going back for Waters. He's part of the apocalypse.
That's unfortunate for him, I suppose, although he decided to do this, so, consequences, but I don't want that. The apocalypse, we must be united. My lady, if I'm to serve you the best, given my situation, I am missing two important pieces of my sort of marionette of information gathering, an Aurelia Black and a Sidian Summerbloom. Might you know anything of their whereabouts, or if you can help me retrieve them to best serve
If
you?
I could, there would be charges.
Charges? How do we mean?
Criminal charges for the ones who have taken them.
And that's an avoidance we want right now, isn't it?
No, as I said, if I knew where they were, there would be charges for whoever took them.
Oh, I love this. Okay, good. Good. Naturally, of course, yes. I suppose I have some looking to do beyond the usual, beyond what you've asked. My lady, I bow. Good. Well, let me know
Although
when I'm. Oh, yes, yes.
you do know the laws, correct? You are entitled to keep only that which you can hold.
Indeed. Indeed. And I can hold it with a favor, as is my
No,
way.
it seems you
But,
were not unable. You were unable to hold them.
well, yes. You got me there. Yes, I do know
As long
the
as
law.
they are not dead, charges may not stick. But it would be a bullet that can be used.
Understood. I have theories. I have no concrete evidence.
Anyway,
you know
you
the-
should be
Yep.
going. I believe that a council meeting is being called for later this evening for you all to discuss how and you all should respond to this.
Very, very well, my lady. Just to be clear above table, this is the council that the Princepsis made us a part of. Is that right? Or is this another council I
Yeah.
don't know about? Okay,
It's
this
that
is
council.
Okay, cool. All right.
And she says, oh, and you may be forced to make decisions against what you want. But be careful what you say and do.
I am I've been taught a very painful lesson. I will move more cautiously in the future, let's say.
Mhm.
You know I have my ways.
Indeed.
My lady, I bow and I signal my courtiers to good day, and I leave.
Right. Excellent. So, what are you all doing?
Shitting? No. I know my other counselors. I'm gonna immediately send messages to Ranael and Lucien, not for any specific. I'm just going to. Let me ask you this before I do this. Do I find this advisable to start looping in people before the council meeting, or just given on the conversation I had?
You.
I do.
I said it's up to you.
Okay. I think it'd be okay. They're gonna learn it anyway tonight. I will ask them. I will send invitations to them to come to my club, as soon as possible. Information has been known. Bring your wives if you wish, or whoever you want from your court, but to come, and I will send a few lowborn to handle that for me from my club staff. But that's it.
Excellent. Messages arrive at both of your guys' holding.
Yeah, I'll ask my wife if she would like to go. That this should be less. There should be less conflict at this.
Are you certain you don't want me? Are you certain you aren't afraid that during the meeting, Lord Maxwell won't, bend me over and take me in front of everyone?
Is that what you think I think?
It's how you're acting.
So uncomfortable.
I'm more concerned for your safety than anything, dear. But no, there shouldn't be danger here. And perhaps
I will be fine. I don't see a reason for him to harm me.
it would be very unwise.
Indeed, and from what we can see, he is a very wise and shrewd and calculating man.
And she's talking about Nocturne, right?
Yes.
And dangerous.
Yes, but I thought we were speaking of reasons that I shouldn't like him. If she sort of pats you on the shoulder.
Indeed. Well, perhaps I misjudged you. Perhaps you can handle yourself better than I anticipated. But
there you go. Always looking down on the mortals.
Your mortality has nothing to do with it, dear. But to ease my own mind.
Oh, you think I'm just by base incompetent, honey?
Not incompetent at all, my dear.
My dear, I would stop while you were this far behind.
If anything, I'm the one who's incompetent. I can only fight with a sword.
I do see that now. I love you still, even if you are a big oaf sometimes.
Yes, well, perhaps just to ease my mind some, I would like to teach you to swing a blade just a bit. If you're up for
He
it.
pulls out a dagger and waves it around.
Good.
Stick him with the pointy end.
Yeah, just stick it with the pointy bit.
Then
Good.
she picks out takes out a bit of string, ties it to like the pommel of the dagger, holds it by the other end, and just starts pushing it so it swings back and forth like this.
She's being
Around, and she should have takes it and just makes it so it makes a circle now, like this.
she's joking around, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play along, and like come up behind her and be like, no, you hold it like this. And even though I know she knows this, surely but I'm trying to make a bonding moment with her and play along like I think she doesn't know what she's doing. You know,
she plays into it and plays dumb a whole lot more, is to annoy you a little bit, but playfully. She's giving you shit. She's moved past the I'm legitimately angry and into the now I'm gonna pick on you because you pissed me off.
Yeah. Well, I just try to make a nice moment out of it, and hopefully try to ease some of her being annoyed with me. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I imagine that's all I do. That's how the scene goes.
All right, Lucien, are you taking your wife?
Yes, I am, and to be fair, Brandon, I'm really sorry, but my energy is at an all-time low today. I don't know if you're noticing. So
I think we're all kind of hitting that. So I think we might just do this thing here, and then we might call it. All right, just do a shorter session. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm taking my wife, and I'm taking whoever of my yeah, I'm just taking my wife for this. I think my counselors are at this point. My court is a bit not in the best state, considering that half of them are a bit tired. So yeah, just my wife.
All right, excellent. You all arrive. Take it away, all three of you.
Good day, gentlemen. And my ladies. This is Monty. He's my right hand. He nods.
Please follow me to my office. I'm taking them to the spy hole that is super secret that no one knows about except me and my courtiers. But
Awesome.
I'll bring them.
And us.
Yeah, and now with you guys, I'll walk into the office and I'll say, please do keep this between yourselves. And I'll hold out my hand and press against the wall. It'll go through an illusion, and the button will press, and the wall will slide open. After you all, I implore.
Yeah, I raise a brow
Nice.
at the illusion, like, oh, interesting. And walk in.
Lovely. Master Lucien?
Yeah. He smiles politely and enters as well.
Very well. I'll call over one of my lowborn with drinks and call them to serve while we're down there if they could, and I'll slip them an extra few bits of money to help out. But yeah, we'll go down, and I'll say as I get some. I'm sorry, it's not very accommodating. It's a more of an information gathering area, but it's not meant to be comfy down here. It's meant to be business-like here. But take a seat, pour some wine. But I've called you here to inform you of an occurrence. I am a patron of. I'm sorry. One of my patrons is the Hierophant. And she has informed me on some things that have occurred. Starridge Tower was attacked. People were taken. not sure who, other than one. Apparently my wife was freed from there by those pirates. And I know what you're thinking, it's nothing to do with me, surprisingly. Just a sheer coincidence at this point. But an Admiral Waters, you probably have heard the messages, did this, and now we will be called into a council this evening with the rest of our council, the Esquire, Moron, and Magnus. I would assume that Odell would be there, but she has probably left the city, so it is just us and the Chimera weirdo as well. But yes, so that is sort of the state of affairs at the moment.
Well, I'm glad your wife got to safety. That's good.
It was a good thing to know. Believe me on that.
Indeed, she did not deserve her imprisonment under Magnus's walls.
That man is illusions will sort of like sparkle across my face a little bit, like red. It's like interesting, let's say. But anyway, I called you here to let you know this information and what you might wish to do with it.
Well, I'm thinking that Nocturne is too dangerous. And
I agree.
It's good that that his house is taking some damage, that they're facing some blowback in this. We can use that. I was thinking of trying to open communications with this Captain Jack Waters. I saw the colors when I was flying in above Skyport. But I'm curious, what's the reaction to this attack?
From the Hierophant, it's a bit nervous. He is worried about having Fjordwater be, or at least this Admiral Waters be named a member of the Apocalypse. She has received documents I will not disclose the nature of that will cause some problems if revealed. So, naturally, she did not tell me what they were, but I'm not going to go any further on it. But she is worried about them becoming exorcised from our ilk and becoming and declared members of the Apocalypse. So that is her worry. She does not seem to like Nocturne very much, which to our benefit. But yeah, she's just worried about the implications for Fjordwater.
Is it common for people who just cross the higher ups, like the Hierophant, do something they don't like, to just be declared members of the Apocalypse, even if they're not? Is that a common thing that happens?
No. But when you stage an attack upon the domain.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but he was focusing his attack on Nocturne, right? But because it was basically warfare, it's any attack against a Defiant is attack on the domain, I guess. It's just
basically.
I was just trying to think about how Ranael might react to that. I think he says Fjordwater fights the Apocalypse. It seems strange to declare him a member.
Well, it's politics. If things are obviously against us, and some people think it's us or them, it's the black and white thinking. If it's not with us, then it's with them. That's their mindset anyway. So it could be just a matter of optics at that point. At least it's, the potential.
The problem is there is an us and a them, and they are coming.
Mm-hmm. I imagine so. But that's the problem, is that if they're not with us and they are hurting us, then in their eyes, they're the enemy.
I'd still like to find
There,
a
of
way
course, is
to.
some.
I'd still
Well,
like
and
to find a way to relate with them.
I think there will be. The Hierophant alluded to me being asked to talk to them. It's weird. I'm the only, neutral party in the council, which is interesting to say to me, considering, Mr. Nocturne and mine history. But it seems that is the Hierophant's opinion, and it seems that the council, she assumes that I might be asked to talk for or to them. I do as she commands, so.
Makes sense. That could be good.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Makes
hopeful.
sense indeed.
I have family with the Fjordwadians. Odell actually is married to my brother, so that could be a connection. But, we'll see how far that gets me. But, gentlemen, that is really all I wanted to say. Is there any thoughts or concerns or planning we want to do? I have a new operation, a spy operation. I'm using it to sort of keep an eye on things, especially Nocturne. And, if you need information gathered or given, let me know. We're in it together now.
I agree. Intel can be useful. I can provide strength and protection. Any more of your people are in danger.
I have 2 currently.
If you can find out where they are, I can try to help.
Good. I will keep an eye out.
I
Lucien?
can provide as many distractions as we need in case it comes to that point. We shall give
That
them
would be
game
good.
and circus.
Let them eat cake. Very well.
Indeed.
Very well. Good.
If we can find more allies, potentially like this Captain Jack Waters, we can organize and commit Nocturne from all angles. I think we need to be more careful. Try to not tip our hand too soon.
I agree wholeheartedly, seeing my current situation.
Does he know about... Well, assumedly he would know your wife got free in the attack. I would expect retribution for that.
I would expect him to assume it was me, even though it's funnily enough, it wasn't me. Even the Hierophant asked me if it was me, and I would never lie to her. So
Lucien kind of moves in and looks at Grendall and says, "But was it you?"
no, actually it wasn't. I promise you that it wasn't me. I really don't know who or why this happened.
Interesting to know.
Believe me, I wish I would know who it was. I'd shake their hand. But alas, I don't.
You and me are like...
But yes, my services are always available to you two. Just say the word. But yeah, I think that is as far as I needed. If my priority right now is finding my people, because I need them. As I need all the hands I can get on deck currently. So, but beyond that, serving the Hierophant, of course, and Nocturne's downfall. But we will see. But let me know. I will assist in any way I can.
Likewise. I'll ask some of my courtiers if they can find any information on your people as well. We get a location, and surely we have the go-ahead to break them out if they're being held against their will. That would be a crime.
Funnily enough, the Hierophant, I think we want to keep that private and give it to the Hierophant as a bullet to use in a legal way. She did kind of allude that it might not stick given the laws, but I think that will be a good political bullet for us to use against Nocturne, which I think would be more damaging to him.
Agreed.
Indeed. Yes. Well, I think that's all the business. Shall we? I mean, there is a nightclub upstairs. We could just enjoy the evening, or the afternoon, if you wish, just with lunch and merriment, music, etc. Would you and your lovely wives be interested?
I'm always down for a good party.
I look over to Callista. Oh. She's probably clearly interested, right? I assume, Brandon.
She hates me.
Sorry, what was the question again?
He was saying, like, basically business matters concluded. I suppose there's a nightclub. We can enjoy the rest of the day and like have fun, get drinks and stuff. Like socialize. He was saying if you and your wives would like to just to hang out and have some fun time, you can do that. And so I was just saying, I looked over to Callista and see if she's interested in, I don't know, hanging out and dancing, having lunch, socializing, that kind of thing. And I'm assuming she clearly is. It's not really Ranael's thing. He's like, oh, I don't usually dance, but unless my wife wants to, if she gets some enjoyment out of it, I'll dance on for her benefit. Have some dances with her and stuff. But yeah.
I mean,
hello? Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah. Sorry. I was speaking into a muted microphone.
All good.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds good. Yeah, so if you guys are all on the place, we can move again, unless there's anything else you guys really want to do before the council meeting is there. But as you're sort of gathered, I suppose there is a knock on the door.
Oh, sure. I will answer.
And a small-looking man comes in.
Good day, sir.
He's like, you're all here. Good. We can all go when the time is right. Dreadful business, that. Someone got some things upon my own residences. How rude.
Who is this small man?
I don't know, but it seems important.
Oh, I'm sorry if I don't know if I said so. This is Mr. Augusta Mac.
Oh, you. Oh, hello, Augusta. I have to be nice. I have to be nice. My lord. Oh, well, lovely to see you, sir. Come, sit, have a drink. Enjoy. I'm gonna butter this guy.
Well, I don't mind if I do. He sits down and starts guzzling away. What else are you guys doing?
The esteemed Lord
Chilling
Augustus
my wife.
Morgan Esquire. that guy.
That guy.
I'll try to like feign niceties and like as he grabs a drink, like offer him a toast or something. I'm probably very bad
Lucien,
at pretending like I'm glad to see him.
Lucien will also
That's fine. He
pretend.
doesn't seem too thrilled to see you either.
Yeah, I bet.
Sorry, Lucien. Sorry for stepping all over you.
No worries. No worries. But yeah, Lucien also gives Lord Augustus Esquire well, hello there, good sir. It's always a pleasure to see you. And he tops his glass with the wine. And he tries to give him a bit small talk, but not that much.
All right, he will take it and accept it. And do you guys have any small talk to make or anything else you really want to do here, or I'm going to move us forward again?
I'll ask him.
No, I'm just yeah.
I'll ask him how he's faring, and like make sure I'll be asking if his given the recent circumstances in the city, if his house is okay, if his people are okay. If, like, I'm actually genuinely interested in this house, how he's faring, given his relation to Magnus Nocturne, and after this recent attack.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, no, it's pretty well, except for the whole discombobulated. I'm just not gonna like go through and do all this thing there because I'm a little tired. And in all honesty, it's at this point the doors fly open. In marches 3 figures. One male, 2 female.
Into my club?
I'm assuming that you guys are over in wherever you're gonna have the meeting now.
Oh, I see.
It's getting time for the meeting, yeah.
I got you.
Okay, are they just like hooded figures? We can't see their faces?
Nope, it is the Princessa and the Princessa's mate of your domain, as in Ironheart.
Okay. Is that Lady
Good day.
Carmen Joy?
Carmen Joy, yes.
I bow, my lady.
Dearest cousin, how are you? I hope you haven't been suffering too much under the news.
I wish we were under better circumstances, but no, please sit. And so she starts regaling a little bit about the information here, and in the end, she's like, it is clear from everything we can see, and I'm sure it will not be proven false in what we can discover. This was an act of pure piracy by none other than one of our trusted princesses.
Really? Which one?
Did you ask which one?
Yes.
He did, yeah.
The recent attack that just happened upon our lovely city. This cannot go unpunished.
No, I think he was asking which Princessa was it.
I mean, I forget my. See, taking the fact that Lord Admiral Waters just came in and shot them with cannons.
Yeah, I just didn't know if he was trying to play ignorant, like he didn't know who did the attack,
No, I don't. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. So he was asking her which Princessa did it. I guess. Yeah, I'll say yeah, an attack on the city is clearly in violation of the law. Who carried out this assault? You mentioned a Princepso?
The
Pirates.
Admiral, did you not hear the message? She'll play you the message.
Oh, yes, okay.
Understood. And you said the what was the reason for this? You said piracy?
Pure piracy. Broke into the vault of Starreach Tower and stole things.
Do we know what he stole?
She probably says that a full accounting is underway, but they kidnapped guests.
Oh. Really now?
Oh, people were taken against their will. Who? Should we help get them back?
Yes. You've been raising an army, correct?
Yeah, raising, yes. Still in the process.
Excellent. We are going to need them. Get it done as quickly as you can. We will need all of your men to march on Fjordwater and make them pay for what they have done. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this session.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. I knew they were going to do this.
I was about to start like, well, my lady,
Yeah. So,
can we settle this peacefully?
I apologize, Brendan.
What if we just talk to them and settle it peacefully?
madam.
look,
This is
they
clearly
brought
not-
geese. They were geese, therefore peace was never an option.
Also, we know the people they kidnapped were rescued. So at least one of them was.
I was gonna say I'm pleased with the outcome. Honestly, I'm
Same,
straight
but
up having a good time right now.
I don't want to tip off. I don't want to piss off the Princepsa though.
No, I'm gonna try a diplomatic solution and see if she wants to actually fuck with that. I'm gonna try and flex the connection from my family.
They're gonna
It
be
might get
like,
me in
yes,
trouble,
we
but it
need
also
your
might work.
we need your army that you have to give to us, otherwise you're a traitor. To go attack Fjordwater, and then I'm gonna go to Fjordwater with my army and be like, hey, do you guys want to work together? We're gonna start a freaking civil war, dude.
This is just going to become the Civil War of Ironheart. We're going to be
Oh god.
That's what I'm concerned
Oh, no.
about. And then we'll all
fucking traders of highest nature.
Brandon is scribbling furiously right now. Fucking shit.
we'll all be labeled agents of the apocalypse, and we'll be saying,
Oh, you think I don't know this?
and I'll be like, you don't understand. We're actually the ones trying to stop the apocalypse. Friggin' Magnus, it seems like might actually be working with agents of the apocalypse. And, yeah, it's just freaking nuts, man. And we're going to have to, you know what? I'm fine with this. Let's bring the storm to the city to save it. Let's go.
Sometimes you need a purging wind to clean out the impurities, man.
Exactly.
I think a certain empire said the same shit before doing a coup against democracy. I don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kill this Nocturne guy.
I'm gonna have to pray to the what's the Sephira soon, because I gotta figure out what the Sephira thinks about all this stuff. Or like question. When I pray to the Sephira, I can ask them what they want me to do, right? That's the thing, is they give me a goal.
I mean, what does it say on your gaining shards thing?
Where is it at? In a scene, whenever you gain Regaining shards by praying to the Sephira. Take a challenge. The fixed potential value. Each success enables you to cross out a penance option from the list. Conspicuous, dangerous, humiliating, challenging. Design the penance yourself or ask the GM. Okay, so the penance is what they tell me to do. It's the thing that they're going to tell me that I need to do to be able to recharge again, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. But is that narratively wise, is that the Sephira being like, this is what I want you to do? This is
Basically,
like
kinda.
your divine purpose kind of thing? I just don't.
Maybe.
It seems like the Hierophant and all these people are corrupt and stuff, and I have no idea if the Sephira is or not yet, in or out of character. So I don't know. I'm just like I want to see what that's like, what the Sephira might have to say as far as like what I need to work on. I haven't had to do it yet. I'm regaining so much shards from taking afflictions that I'm basically good. Like I haven't had to pray to the Sephira yet. Yet, yeah. Yeah, but it sounds like we're gonna be going to war soon, so that might be happening.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. Man, what a cliffhanger.
I know, right? It's like, we're going to war. It's like, excuse me? It's like, but hear me out. What if we didn't?
We're gonna send you.
I mean, you may have a chance to deal with that next session.
Oh yeah. But
Yes, sir.
but yeah, guys, I'm feeling a migraine coming on. I'm gonna go to bed before it comes on.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. I had one last night, so I totally get it. Thanks for playing, guys. It was great. It was great playing with y'all again. I missed y'all past couple weeks. Guys, if you're watching, the links are in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. But go check out Grendall Goldengrove custom subclasses, classes. His Insta's right here, instagram.com/fantasy_forge1. And there's his Patreon link there too. You can go check that out and get yourself some custom subclasses and classes. It's some cool stuff. It's definitely worth checking out.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome, sir. You guys both did all the. Go ahead,
Grendall, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you play a dungeon?
I'm sorry. Can I do what?
So, okay. So I got some free Roll20 material and I added every time I get something from my pro subscription, I add it to my games just so I have material to use from. And a lot of times it makes it defaultly visible to players. So we were playing D&D last night, and the players are looking through some of the stuff that they had on their like sheets tab, their journal tab, and it had added something there. And one of the things it added had subclasses, sub-races or something for dungeons. And so he was making fun of that.
Sub-races.
And it was something I hadn't even looked at yet. I just it was free material, so free stuff. So I just add it to my games because sometimes there's cool stuff in there.
Free is free.
There's like new race dungeon, and I'm like, all right, what races are here? Oh no, they mean literally. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was like
you got the role-playing dungeon, the fucking murder hobo dungeon.
Yeah, it was like Labyrinth. I glanced at it quickly. I saw Labyrinth as being one of the things, and there's some other stuff too. I was like, oh, maybe I'll look at that later. But they were all like, "What is this? What does this mean for like what does this have to do with our game?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing."
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's material I haven't even looked at yet. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna play this D&D campaign as a dungeon. I'm gonna walking around, and how does that work?
I know, right? All right, guys. It's been super fun, but I gotta go.
Have a great night, man.
Me too. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Take care, guys.
Much love, boys. We'll see you next time.
See you next week.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Sleep well.
Bye, guys.
Yes, sir.